Hello, YouTube. Hello, my beautiful creepers. How's everyone doing today? I know it's been, excuse me, quite some time since I've made a video, and I do apologize about that. I've been focusing on a few things of my life that I have been wanting to change. And I've been going through some things that are kind of hard, so I've just been trying to take a step back and trying to, refocus my life and go on a path. Well, it has been a while. I'll start with a few new things before we get into the video. The first thing is I decided to go on a diet. Now, what I have learned in the past from diets is that they restrict you from eating certain things. You can't have what you always want. You get crabby. So when I was looking at diets, I decided to try Noom. Not sponsored. I pay for it myself every month. And I can really say I actually somewhat see a difference. And you know what? There are going to be weeks that you slip up. There are going to be weeks that you go over your budget, your calories budget. And, that's okay. And they're like, you know what? You're going to go over. And that's okay. You're learning. So I've been on this for maybe about 24 days now. So roughly almost a month. And, I have screwed up a couple times. I'm human, I'm hungry. I want some fudge. Like, I want some chocolate. Sometimes I want some ice cream. And sometimes I go over my calorie budget. Like, last night, I was actually hanging out with a friend. And we had pizza. And I did go over my calorie budget by, like, 79 calories. That's okay. So that's that. The second thing is I just came back from vacation. I went to Lake George, New York. My aunt has a cabin up there in Brant Lake, which is like really high up. And, it was nice to get away. My dad and I went. We got away, just to see different scenery, stuff like that. Just to enjoy life away from this craziness as much as we can possibly do. So with that comes the video. This is a very interesting video. It's not a video normally that I would do. So I'm going to start off with this first. So last Christmas, or Christmas of 2019, I decided that I wanted to ask for something a little special because even though I am very tomboyish, punky, gothy-ish, I would like to explore more into, like, dressing up. Although I don't prefer to wear dresses because I just don't feel comfortable in them. But I'm gonna try to feel more comfortable doing so. So I asked my father for a Michael Kors wristlet for Christmas, and this is the wristlet right here. I think I actually put this in another video that I made, my Christmas 2019 haul, something like that. So I got this wristlet. And, it's just a standard black wristlet, And I got this for Christmas, and I've loved it. I'll show you what's inside because there's really nothing of importance in here because I took out everything. So, it has a lot of slots, some extra space for money, stuff like that. So, I'm so happy I got this for Christmas. So, when we went to Lake George, we went up there, we stayed overnight the first night, woke up, because it's in the sticks woods cabin, there never used to be Wi-Fi. So, they officially got Wi-Fi, so I went on Facebook the morning, and I saw that my cousin, who lives in Wallingford/Meriden, Connecticut, she went to another outlet, and they were having a sale. So I was like, is there a Michael Kors up here? And there was in Lake George. So I decided to ask my dad and my aunt if we could go to Michael Kors to see if we could find a deal. Because, this stuff is pretty expensive. So if you could find a deal, you could find a deal. So what happened was I went 2 times. Once in the beginning of my trip, and then this last time, and the second time was the end of the trip. So I'm going to show you guys what is in this Michael Kors bag. Now, I never liked purses growing up. I always thought they were too feminine, too girly, too, you know, obnoxious. Like, I'm like, why do you need this big of a purse for everything? Like, why can't you carry around a backpack? Like, in school, like, girls would keep their books in their purses. I'm like, just get a backpack. So, I went through the first day. I looked around. You know, I was like, I'm new to the game, so I'm not really exactly sure what I'm looking for. So, I look around the store. I'm looking around the store. I'm seeing what they have available. And then I get around the store. So, I started in the front, and I walked all around the side. And, you know, basically just like around the store. So, I get back to the front end of the store. And I saw this sign, and it said $99 for this particular purse. And I was like, that's pretty decently priced. And I was looking at the bag, and the bag met my qualifications because everyone knows I like black and I like silver. And I like, you know, I don't want like a huge bag. Just a bag just enough to fit my stuff in it. So we're gonna unbox this beauty. Now, the thing is, when I went to pay, I took the bag that was on the rack, and I thought that'd be the purse that I would be getting. So I go up, and I go to pay, and the girl's like, well, I'm gonna go get you a fresh one from the back, so we can put this one back on display. I said, okay. So she did that, and she gave back with the purse I wanted, but it was wrapped like in plastic and stuff. So I'm excited to show you my new purse thing, baby thing. And it's exactly what I wanted. Look at this! Isn't this pretty? This is like my very first actual designer bag. I don't really, like I said, I don't normally use purses. And if you notice, it looks awfully familiar. So I got the same one that matches my wristlet. So they can match. And what I like about this is that it's not too big, but there's plenty of space in here. There's pockets in the front. There's a zipper pocket in the back. There's enough pouch space. And there's these pockets right here on the sides. Now, like I said, I'm not a big purse person, but this met my qualifications, and it was like $99. So, overall, I paid $105 for this purse. Normally, this purse was like $378. So, yes, this was a freaking deal. So, here's the purse. Has the silver wear on it, Michael Kors. Like I said, it's a pretty big purse, and I think this is probably as big as I'm going to go, because I don't really like purses in general, as I've mentioned the past 5 times. Plus, I don't like big bags. I have one big slouchy purse that I've been using for a while, and I like it, but it's too much sometimes. So I can finally put this in here, and it matches that. Now, that's the purse. Now, I did have to go back because I was very good on vacation, and I didn't spend a lot of money. I didn't really spend a lot of money. So, on the last day, I was like, Dad, can we please go back? Because I would like to see if I can find something else that is, you know, on sale or cheaper or not as expensive. That's kind of cute. And he was like, okay, just make sure that you consult with me first, and we will do that. So I said, okay. So I'm walking around the store again. May I remind you, it's like maybe like 6 days later, 5 days later, And, you know, I'm walking around trying to be social distancing, stuff like that. And I go to this drawer, like this case, and then there's a drawer, and you pull out the drawer. And I saw this, and I thought this was cute. And this is a little bit different than my normal style because of the color, because it's not all black. But I made an exception. So I got this too. And I only paid $61 for it. And normally this is $188. So let's actually take a look. Yep, so our price was normally $188 for this thing. And I only paid $61. So I got the bag for $99. And I got this for $61. So I think I did pretty good for shopping with Michael Kors stuff and getting it on sale. And what I'm happy about is that, you know, I finally bought it myself. I bought my first designer bag on my own. And I bought the designer wallet on my own as well. And I'm very happy about these guys because, you know, girl gotta be a little fancy. So we have this I got from Christmas last year. The bag that I got on sale, which I'm excited for. And this. And I think I'm actually going to use this, like, especially if I, like, have, like, a backpack or something. Just because I have some wallets, but, you know, I like to change it up every now and again. So, we're going to open this up. So you keep your cards in here, it looks like. And then this is also where you put the dollar bills. It is kind of, I have to stretch it out, but you keep the money in there. And then you keep your coinage in there. So I thought that was kind of cool. So I'm really happy that I bought my very first designer bag on my own. I bought it on my own. Other than this, because my dad bought me this for Christmas, but this was the very first designer bag I bought on my own, and I'm actually very happy with it. I'm pleased with it. It matches my style. Again, black and silver. That's my thing. So I'm very happy with it, and I hope you guys like this video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. I will make sure I start to be more consistent with that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Please give me a thumbs up, please like the video, and please comment. Did you like the bag or the wallet? Did you like the bag or the wallet more? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys. See you later.